Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Perchy here from the Perchy TV. How are we all doing? I hope everyone is well. Apologies for the lateness is greatness. There is a reason for it, but I will let you guys know a little bit later what's going on, guys. Also, just want to mention tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I will be doing a 1 hour members only stream. So all of the members in the channel for the channel and stuff are going to be joining in and get involved with that. If you haven't, it's just there. Click the join button and you can get involved. The link will be sent out already to you guys. If you check the community page, you'll have the link to join the chat at any time you want. So let me just see who's in the chat. Let me just see. Big up Rinketic. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. Let's get Perchy to cook during the stream. Yes, we get to 2K in the stream. Susie will come live on stream. She'll come live and join in. I hope everyone's well. Yeah, big up, guys. Big up you guys having a chinwag. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Rinketic. He's new to the YouTube. Who we got? Big up, Leo Lad, Lego. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Rooty2. Big up our first happy Monday as a Spurs fan for ages. If die can be swapped for toasting, my bliss will be compared. Now that is exactly what I want. Big up, Scott Colliver. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Afternoon, David. Hope you're well. Big up to you. Big up to you. Big up. Big up, Mark Cousins. Back to watching live. Exactly. Back to watching live. Big up, Louis K. Is Madison injured? From what I believe, he had a test today, so I'm not 100% sure. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. I just had to sort that out quickly. Big up, Scott. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Martin Knightsbridge. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up to you. Big up to you. Big up, Woodley. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing good. We were just talking about League 2 salaries just a moment ago. Sounds fun. Big up, Leon. How are you doing? An afternoon to everyone in the chat. Afternoon. We've got Paul Connor, channel member in the chat. Guys, as I said, channel members, join the membership if you want to be involved tomorrow. Live stream tomorrow for all channel members. It's a small, intimate setting tomorrow. There'll only be a few of you there, of course, if you're members. So get involved. Big up Tigara. I believe Tosin and Orban are done. Their respective managers nearly confirmed it. And they're outs of Stier, Spence, Lloris, Region, Tanganga, and Domlin. Rodon's already done. Rodon's already been done. Will be announced soon. I hope Tigaro. We need those players out of the football club. I agree massively to that one. Well, we got big up Balpinda. How are you doing? Afternoon to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. As I said, guys, remember 2,000 subscribers in a week, and I'll give away another mystery shirt. And big up to is it Just a Potato? Won a mystery shirt yesterday. That was sent, and you'll receive that next week, hopefully. I think it said 3 to 7 days, 7 working days. So hopefully next week you'll get that. Big up boxing. Come on, you Spurs. I agree. Love how you put a small dig in at Sava. That was a night. There's not. Oh, Kingy, I do it to him all the time, Kingy. I always dig him out, saying I live in Barcelona and he lives in South London. Poor sod. Big up to him, though. And well done, Sava, obviously, for getting to the 10K. Big up to you. Madison injured, having a scan today. Could be a bad one. Do we think was he considered injured? I read that it was just precaution. I didn't think there was any actual confirmation that he's injured, right? I mean, if someone could send me the link on that, I will happily check it up. Was he injured? I've just read from Charlie Eccleshare that scan form today from Madison, who left Tottenham Hotspur on crutches and wearing a protective boot, which he said were just precautionary. So I don't know. Is he injured? I don't know. I think we haven't got the results yet for us to confirm. Love all that. Yeah, support would love all that. Yeah, mate, Paul, you're welcome if you're talking about the member stream. 1 hour stream of average versus honestly, what a morning. Yeah, big up, Woodley. Big up, mate. Big up, exactly. Perch. Ben. Cough. And mod. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. We've got Lascelles if Madison is injured, but he did say yesterday that his crutches were just a precaution. Yeah, that's what Charlie Eccles shared. No one's actually come out and said that, yeah, he's injured or not. Let's wait and find out. Not announced. Yeah, he's not announced he's injured. So let's see. Until we get an announcement say he's injured, I'm going to sort of pray that he's fine. We can't lose Madison. That would be absolute pain to our season. And guys, big up to everyone in the chat as well. As I said, members chat tomorrow is happening. And guys, can we get 10 subscribers in this hour? 10. I'm asking for 10 to get to 1,950. Come on, 10 subs and we'll do it. Come on, guys, let's do that. Does anyone want to ask questions as well? Get your questions in the chat, guys. Who's excited? Who's now at that time now where they're like, oh, do you know what? I really, really am excited for Tottenham to come round the corner and play on Saturday. I'm back in the UK by Thursday night. I'm back in the UK, so I will probably be in London. I might be on Saturday to watch the game. Big up, Jack Patmer, if you're in the chat. Big up to you. Big up to you, mate. If you're in the chat, yeah, I'm going to go and watch a game with him in London. 12:30 kickoff. So I just want to say, guys, from next week, there won't be any around the grounds. There may not be any around the grounds on the next Saturday either. So we might be 2 weeks out. We might just be 2 weeks out on that. Because it's one of my best mates' wedding the following Friday, and depending on how I feel and what I'm doing on the Saturday, it might be, it may not be. You moving back? No, I'm not moving. I'm back from my mate's wedding. I'm still living out here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not moving back to UK at the moment. I'm at the moment still staying in Barcelona, but I'm coming back for call it a holiday. I'm going back for a holiday. I'm back for about a week and a half, all booked off work, mate's wedding. Just have a few beers and catch up with some old friends and some lovely friends as well. Big up Scott Collins, join the membership. Guys, come on. Just below there, I think it's $1.99. Join the membership. We'll be doing an intimate members-only chat stream tomorrow. Only members invited. And we're going to have a bit of a laugh. And I'll invite every single member that wants to join. You are all welcome on the stream. And we will just have a chinwag for an hour or so. Just like this, but with all of you guys. So, yeah, all the members, you are welcome on. Tigaro, another member. I'll be honest. I take Romano, other ITs with a grain of salt. They're a machinism of at play that they'll never know. It'll be naive to think that these deals aren't done in 9 days. No, I agree. With the likes of Romano, I believe a lot of what Romano says because he's very credible in what he says. But what Romano is, he's like the Sky Sports News of football transfers. Everyone has all the sources and they go via him. The sources don't necessarily want to be revealed. All of them anyway, want to be revealed who they are. So they keep themselves quiet. They use him as the oh mate, yeah. Madison's seen leaving on crutches after the Man United game. Members are this exactly. Join the memberships. Perchy, what would your lowest expectation of the season be? In other words, what was your minimum expectation this season? Minimum expectation this season has always been not get relegated. We're not going to do that. I just want a cohesive team, Paul. That's what I want, mate. Big up. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. They're not there. Poor English to me. Oh, yeah. Big up. Big up, Tigo. Mr. Box Office. Oh, here's the backstabber. What have I said, Mr. Box Office? I've not said that. Oh, Mr. Box Office. I never said that. I may have said something in a bit of a jovial fact. It's not serious, my friend. You're a top guy. You know you are. I would never have said that about you. If I said it, I was just playing around, my friend. Listen, you're a top guy. You know you are. I've never said that about you, mate. Big up to you, Alex. Big up to you. If you want to come on, mate, we'll have a little chinwag if you want to come on. I'm not getting excited when you're over, when we're just over 10 days to transfer gets shut and a lot of issues to sort. I agree. But Daniel, what I'll always say though, mate, what I will always say about this is, I'm not excited. I'm not excited. Listen, I think for me, I've always said though from day one though with the whole situation is that it's going to take time, right? It's going to take time. So yeah, for me, no, definitely not. Yeah, big up Alex. He's all right. He's cool. I'm cool. If Alex, if you want to come on, mate, I'll send you the link. Good afternoon, Perchy Bud. Yeah, big up Declan Hayden. Guys, how are we getting on with the old subscriber count? Come on, no new subs today. Come on, guys. But yeah, good afternoon, Declan. Though. And obviously, if you want to join the membership, join the membership. We're doing members only streams as of tomorrow. Afternoon, Tel. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Any other questions? Get your questions in, guys. Get your questions. It's a bit of a quiet one. There's not much going on. I did read the news about Eric Dyer in a swap deal with there was a swap deal with a swap deal with Eric Dyer and Tosin. So that's really the only news. But I've heard that Tosin wants to go to Monaco, and that for me is it. Yeah, go on then. Because I'm nice, I'll get Mr. Box Office on. He's not been on for a while. He's coming on. Big up to Boxy. Big up. You know I love you, mate. You crack me up. I know Romano is like a news agent. He is. He's literally he's like the news agency of it. But there are 100 deals being done each window, not against him. Yeah, but I think what a lot of it happens with a lot of deals that happen, he's got to, in respect to him, he's got to stay relevant. He's not going to report on League Two transfers. He's got to hit to his populace. So the top teams he's got to bring on and all that lot. So, Nick, he was singing and cheering. He can be all negative, but Mr. Box Office loves Tottenham, really. He just wants to be a little bit negative. But we love him. He's coming on. I'm bringing the Boxy back. Boxy versus Perchy is back on. He loves me, really. He loves me. Do you watch any series or movies? Good question. A bit random, but at the moment, no. Me and Suze, we watch a lot of series at the moment. We try and watch a lot of stuff on Netflix, blah, blah, blah. Suze, if you're in the chat, my love, what are we going to watch next? We need to watch something new. We were a bit behind on the old series of stuff, so we've got a few to watch. We watched, I've forgotten which one it was now. That's bothered me. That's going to bother me. There was one we just watched recently. Fatal Attraction, the new one that was on Paramount? Yeah. Yeah. Big up Rooty 2. We love Rooty 2. He's a true one. As I said, guys, don't forget, membership only tomorrow. Join the membership club just below there. Members only. And I'd love to get as many of you on tomorrow. It'd be so good. Tosin wants Monaco because the guy is first team regular, but we want him as a backup. Yeah, I think, do you know what? When we use the term backup, I think what we need is competition. I think that's the best way. I think if Tosin's good enough, he gets in, right? He gets in. If Tosin's good enough, he gets in. I think that's the way we've got to look at it. No, I wouldn't fight Mr. Box Off. It's all love. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I love Boxy. Boxy's a legend. I would never call Alex out for a boxing match. He'd probably beat me up, to be fair. Big up KPV for joining the membership club. Big up to you, mate. Hopefully see you on tomorrow. Membership 9 p.m. tomorrow for an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, depending how many people are on. I don't want to waste people's time, but yeah. Perchy Susie watch Percy's favourite of the era. No. She'll come back in the chat now and go, yeah, he loves Eric Dyer. Get in the bin. Hey, Perchy in the chat. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Future Music. Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up to you. Big up to you. I watched some Father Ted last night. Still funny? Yeah, Father Ted's good. Actually saying that, I've only watched bits of it, not all of it. Need to watch a bit more of it. Tigaro has chucked in a off topic, but a bit of an oldie but goodie. The Night Manager, well worth watching. Not seen it. No, I'm not seen it. Can't comment. Susie and I are in cahoots. Yeah, I know. It's like the mods gang up on me now. When the mods gang up on me, then there's a problem. Big up Nick Brown. Hope you're doing well, mate. Loving the moment, but if Vic, Romero, and Basuma get injured, problem is also mid-season. I agree, Nick. I think the problem is we can't help injuries, right? Whatever happens with injuries, they happen. If we lose 4 of our best players, if anyone loses 4 of their best players, they're going to struggle, right? Barring probably Man City, because I think their second string's good enough in the first team. But yeah, listen, I think the ones we have to look out for are the Sun going to the Asia Cup, Basuma and Sarr going to the African Cup of Nations. Anyone else going in that? I think that's all. Maybe if Adoji decides to go and move to and be part of the Nigeria squad, I think he's committed to Italy, though, from what we checked up last time. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. That, for me, though, is an issue we sort out in January. If we get someone in for 6 months on loan, maybe, midfield or something. But let's see. It's a situation that we have to look at, though. Hi, Alex. I hope you're well after a late appearance on Saturday night. Did you get to sleep with nightmares or dreams? Where is Alex? He says he's coming on. And give him the link and he's not here. Hashtag where is Boxy? Hashtag where is Boxy? Perchy, you should watch Citadel or the Night Agent. Suze, whack it on the list. She's got a list of stuff that we're trying to watch. So add them on the list. I'm watching Lord of the Rings series at the moment. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Lord of the Rings. Wasn't a big fan. Not for me. The Night Manager, Tom Hiddleston is awesome. Great show. Another one. Oh, that's one. Add that as well. When is AFCON? January. It'll be in January. Ben, you don't even have to ask. You just have to say, you normally just send me a message saying, send me the link. So, yeah. Ben, you're in. You're coming on, mate. You can come on, my friend, for a little bit. You can come on for just a little bit. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alex, how you doing, mate? You good?
I'm very disappointed in you and Sava. Sean, I'm done with, and he knows why. But
leave Shawnee. Sean's
no. He knows.
We're not talking about other people.
But but he knows. Bruv, you know Mr. Box Office every single time. Yeah, I do this for passion, bruv. You know, I do this for passion. Yeah. And by the way, while we're talking about people, big up Kuva, by the way, the real one, by the way.
Yeah, I love Kuva. Kuva's the real one. What a guy.
And who should be back on YouTube and should be back on Savage channel, by the way. Right?
He was on yesterday. He was on yesterday.
Was he on yesterday? Thank goodness.
Yeah, he was on yesterday.
Good at last, because he should be back. Because that guy is a real one, the real one.
Kuva's one of the nicest people in the community.
Well, nicest person on YouTube, anyway. But I'm very disappointed in you two. Very disappointed.
I didn't say anything.
No. Well, bro. Yeah, the ratings killer. I've been told. Some birdies told me I'm a ratings killer. I've been told.
I didn't say that. I get
it down. I get ratings down. Yeah, the truth always comes out my mouth. Who's the person, Mr. Box Office? Yeah, did anybody talk about Conte after us beating Manchester United? No, I didn't.
Hey,
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I'll give Sava that. I don't even know why I'm talking about Sava, because he's not interested in Mr. Box Office anymore, I've been told anyway. Even though I'm Mr. Entertainer, I've been told. But anyway, my point is, I don't even know why Tottenham fans are talking about Conte. You know what I mean? It's like that was last season. For goodness sake, honestly, it's like Tottenham fans get the gift that keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving.
You've got to remember, people like Sava and I took a lot of stick last year when we said, I can't stand Conte. A lot of stick from fans going, no, Conte's not the problem, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think based on the last two games, big up, Koff. How you doing, my friend? Big up to you.
I'm alive.
Big up. But based on last season, I think Sava and I are proven right, no? Can't do it with these players. Well, you can if you play them and coach them right, no?
Well, listen.
It's a very difficult argument, because what we were saying is you cannot play out of the back with these defenders. And you've seen it. They've changed the entire defence, bar one.
Well, yeah, it's changed two centre halves and a goalie.
We're not making
a goalie that's been snagged about, by the way.
And it's only 2 games. Both games as well.
Games.
I will say this. It was one of the best performances. It was the best. Perchy, I was there, so don't worry about that, bruv. You know what I mean?
No. But Alex, my point being is win, lose or draw. It's not about the game. It's not about the wins and stuff. Do you know what? I'm putting the results aside. I'm talking about the style of play.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you.
The style of play is so much better. But everyone told me and Sava last season when you can't do it with these players. Well, you can if you just give them a little bit of belief. Yeah, we've bought in. We haven't gone and bought the world, though. Everyone told me that you had to do it with the Vardials and the Bastonis, though. No, what we've done is we brought in an Adoji, who he came in. He was signed last year, but brought in on. It was out on loan. came in now, and then we brought in Van der Ven, and seamlessly we're starting to do it. Romero is like, honestly, he's a much better player this year.
Yeah,
much better. And
I'll agree with you that I'm sorry to interrupt you, Perchy. I do agree with you.
Fine, mate, right.
I do agree with you, right? And I will say this, right? I will say to Savills all day, every single day last year was saying he didn't like Conte, right? But there are certain people out there that I've seen on streams that said we like Conte. All of a sudden now change their opinion all of a sudden. And I'm not having to go at you, Perchy, because you weren't saying it. I know Savile wasn't saying it, right? But like, there's certain people out there, completely 360 now. I'm saying, Conte was absolutely awful. Yeah, absolutely awful.
I agree with that.
And I'm sitting there saying, bro, you weren't saying that last year. You weren't saying that last year, bruv. You weren't saying that at all. You know what I mean? You're having a go at the likes of me and Sava and Kuva and all these people, yeah, and Perchy, yeah, having a go at you, yeah, saying to us that we were talking absolute waffle. Yeah, there are people telling me not to come on stream, bruv, which I don't really care about because the box office ain't changing, bruv. And by the way, Perchy, yeah, this is why I'm digging out people like Sean. I wanted to quit my channel a couple of weeks ago, bruv. Ask Mr. Kuva. Ask Mr. Kuva, bruv. Ask Mr. Kuva. Yeah? Yeah, who's the best thing to... And also, I've got to big up my boys, Asthmatic, who's a fantastic guy. Yes, he plays too much FIFA, bruv, but he's my guy every single time. Even Marlon and Haz as well, bruv. Big up to them every single time, bruv. You know what I mean? They're my guys, bruv. There's my guys, bruv, yeah? That believe in Mr. Box Office, yeah? You know what I mean? You know? And that's all I'm saying, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I like that football all day long. I told you a few weeks ago, yeah? I told you a month ago, yeah? I said to you, until he has a bad run, yeah, I ain't singing his name. I ain't singing his name, yeah? And you can stick that back in my face every single time because Mr. Box Office is a standalone guy every single time, and that's it.
Alex,
and that's all I'm going to say, and that's it. Back to you, Perchy. I'm done.
Alex, get to know. I haven't got a problem with that. That's not my issue. You don't have to sing his name. That's your choice. You're a grown man and do whatever you like. I'm not sitting there telling you what you should and shouldn't do. But the thing is when me and you spoke about this, you said, I want good football. Well, whether we win, lose, and a draw, we're getting good football, right? Yeah. And listen, I think we just have to be at the position now where we have to sit back and go, do you know what? Why not? Let's get involved in it.
I'm letting it breathe.
How excited everyone is. I like this.
Bro, I'm letting it breathe. I'm letting it breathe. At the moment, like I said before, right? It's cool. It's cool. But at the same time, it was one of the worst seasons we had last season. Yeah, we had ticket prices going up. Yeah, and we got justified, and people were all protesting on Saturday because of it. Yeah, there are families that can't go to the football. Yeah, we can't let them off at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, they still got Perchy on the sidelines, still doing his work when he should be out the door. And we were all criticizing him, by the way, so we can't praise him now. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm not.
I am not letting that go either.
I was not praising him. That's
Scott Munn, the guy that should be on the works right now, is still not doing his job. Yeah. So this is a club that's raised the prices, right? And we still got all these things going on in the background. And then I've got some Manchester United fans saying, "Oh, now Tottenham look good at them all of a sudden." Yeah. Oh, they look really good at the moment. Oh my gosh, they should be winning things at the moment. Yes. Well, come on now, bro. 2 games. Yeah. If people are going to start saying that this is great football, okay, what do you expect then? Do you want more than a cup then, bro? You know what I mean? Because if we're going to diss Manchester United won a cup last season and got Champions League. So you're talking now that we've got to do that now. You know what I mean? Especially with Richarlison, who's absolutely useless, by the way. Yeah. I'd rather have Scarlett up front, right?
Really?
Because at least you can build with him. Because we're supposedly building this season. Is putting a striker up front, yeah, that needs to work at his game. You put Scarlett up front, maybe, then you work with him the next 3 years, and that's it. And then you get your top striker, and that's it.
Alex, can I use your own metric against you for a second? We use Richarlison. Listen, I'm not saying they're defending Richarlison, but I'm going to use it for the base of his argument. You won't give Postecoglou the praise because it's only been 2 games, but then you're happy to criticise Richarlison over 2 games. I'm not saying they're justifying it. But you can't have your cake and eat it, right? So you either have to follow your own basis and your own metrics across the board, right? You can't go, well, oh, we get rid of Richarlison, he's crap after 2 games. But then you can't, but then from that metric, then you must go, well, under Postecoglou over 2 games, we've been amazing. And I'm getting behind that. It goes both ways, right?
Not really, because the fact is, I'm not even expecting that much from Richie. Because at the end of the day, I was there and I watched him. He didn't move at all. I'm not expecting any goals from him. There was once upon a time there was a striker called Emeril Heskey. Actually, there was a striker called Firmino.
Heskey, by the way, I thought he was a good
who
striker,
didn't score that
goals,
many
didn't he?
goals, but he made
Heskey
himself a nuisance. He made himself
Heskey
an
scored a
absolute
load of
nuisance
goals.
for the teams. Made himself a nuisance for the whole team. That's what I expect from Richarlison. He didn't move at all yesterday on Saturday. Didn't move at all. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like what was it? Basuma makes a great skill. He's looking up and he's sitting there saying, "What's going on? What's going on?" Maddison does some great skill. It's like sitting there and he's looking at Richarlison. He's like, "Mate, what you doing, bruv? Where's my striker? Where's my striker, bro?" I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting goals from this guy, but at least move.
Run the channel.
Move yourself.
Run the channel.
Run the channels.
Yeah.
I'd rather have
I agree.
Solomon
Listen,
up front.
that's why I
That's how
won't give
bad it
Fulham
is.
that, though.
Solomon. I'd rather have Solomon, who I didn't notice at Fulham, but I recognise this guy. At least he tried to make himself a nuisance. You know what I mean? A nuisance.
King
I
Solomon,
play
mate.
Song up front with Perisic. I can't believe I'm saying this. Perisic and Solomon. That's your
Alex,
front three, and that's it.
Okay, I get that, but my point is, and Ben, I'll bring you into it in a second. But my point being on this though is, surely by your own standards and your own metrics, you have to then relatively give Richarlison time, no? Because you can't. My point is, you can't have it both ways. You can't go, oh well, I need to give it time before I start bigging up Postecoglou.
But
then you can't then go on the same metrics, over 2 games I've got to criticise Richarlison. You can't have it both ways. You're
just trying to fit your own argument, bro. My point is, right, I'm not saying that he needs to score goals. I'm saying to you, he needs to move. At least move and make yourself a nuisance. If you're actually making yourself a nuisance, I'll give you a little bit of props. If you're not even moving in a team that needs to move, that was the problem in the first half, by the way. We didn't move.
Yeah, I thought the whole front three was poor in the first half.
Exactly. We got Kulusevski. For me, everyone's carrying the can for this guy. You know what I mean? So if we're going to carry the can, should we get Dele Alli back then? Should we get Dele Alli back then?
He was there. I mean, he was in the stands, weren't he?
You know what I mean? Should we get Harry Winstead back then? You know what I mean? It's like, like I've said before, people in the chat are telling me that I'm talking absolute waffle, but the truth is coming out every single time. But that's a silly
argument, though. Like, I think what we do need, I do agree with you in the sense of Richarlison. I'm worried about him. For me, though, I think in this system, you can't go and let, he can't go and completely destroy Richarlison. It would be crazy. Whether we like it or not, like, you got to remember, like, Ben, I'll let you jump in here for a second, mate, as well. Whether you like it or not, he's going to have to play Richarlison. Now, what I said last night, and I tried to make a point of the next few games going to be important. We've got Bournemouth away, Fulham away in the Cup, Sheffield United at home, and then we play Burnley away, right? That, for me, has to be 4 games that you have to go and give Richarlison the chance.
Yeah.
If after that you go, do you know what? We're changing it up. It's not working. It's not working. We're going to find a new system.
Yeah.
But he can't. If he goes and drops him now, and I said this when people go, drop Richarlison. What
if you
you've got
drop
there
him
is
now, it'll be the end of
£60 million problem doing nothing. Yeah. That's an issue. No, Ben, jump in, mate. Sorry.
It's an issue. I agree with Alex. If you are playing that role, and as we all know, in this system, Richarlison is not the guy that's necessarily going to get goals, but he's going to be creating space for other people to score and get into that area outside the box where Sonny and Kulusevski was occupying, and obviously other midfielders. That space was perfect for Sarr, who was using that space that was being created by them three. Sarr had the whole run of the park, whether that's United's midfield being poor yesterday, because they were poor. I expect Richarlison to run the channel. I expect for him to make a run that draws a defender away, that makes space for Sonny to come in and get some space outside the box or inside the box. We're going to have to give Richie time. Everyone's learning this new system. We're going to have to give him a bit of time. But the fact of the matter is, Richarlison has never scored more than 13 goals as a number 9 in a Premier League season. That's a fact. Whether he's good, whether he's not good, I expect more effort from him. Back to goal, I expect more effort from him.
I agree with that sentiment. I agree. I just think
the price doesn't matter.
The manager likes him, though. The manager was like him.
If the manager likes him, the manager likes him. Give him time. But
yeah,
it's
we have got some news come out, guys.
That's doing nothing. I would rather have Lukaku than Richarlison, and I don't like Lukaku. Like I've been arguing all week.
I don't want Lukaku anywhere near this team.
I've just been on holiday with 6 Juventus fans, and every time they saw me in the morning, they'll be like, Tottenham buying Lukaku. I'm like, no, just no. No one wants Lukaku. But if we've got a striker doing nothing,
I don't want him anywhere near this team.
Striker doing nothing, I'd rather have Lukaku because at least he's a physical presence and he can roll someone. Richarlison needs to do more. He needs to do far more. He needs to
you could argue the whole front three needs to do more.
Absolutely, but Richarlison,
the whole front three. We can pinpoint Richarlison, but I think Son had a better second half. I thought he got much more into the game. Kulusevski first half, again, anonymous, did a little bit more in the second half, but again, needs to do more. So this isn't just a Richarlison issue. This is an attacking three issue. I just want to talk about the attacking three quickly. I've just had a report come through. Fulham raced Tottenham to sign red hot against star Gift Orban after deal agreed. Now is this again pushing Tottenham to say, we've got another offer now, get on with the ball, on with it? For me, I think we need to hurry up and get this kid in. He's under 21, so he doesn't need to be registered, so get him in. And also there's obviously news from Romano that's just tweeted about Tosin, saying Monaco are preparing a new formal bid for Tosin Adebayo, now approaching Fulham with serious intent. Monaco consider Tosin as a priority centre-back. So it looks like that's not going to happen. But could that mean Eric Dyer is the replacement, potentially?
Yeah.
I think it could be.
I hope it does. So if Fulham sign Eric Dyer,
it'd be good for him to sign before we play them, right? Yeah.
Just get him far away from the football club as possible. If he goes to Fulham, I'm not actually going to buy him.
Big up, Paul. Paul, channel member. As I said, guys, membership only stream tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Make sure you are a member before then, and you can join in. The link is already sent out in the membership on the community page for the members. The link is there to join in, and you are all welcome in the membership. The membership thing's just below there, and it's just a little join button. Or if someone, Ben, if you can just put the membership thing into the chat, will be amazing. Yeah. Paul, big up, Paul. Perchy, hasn't Richie already had a season? Did really poor, and his best turn is 13 goals. No, I agree, Paul. By the way, I completely agree. I'm not going to die on the Richarlison hill, by the way. I'm not one of these. I'm not that behind him. Listen, I think he's an all right player. I think he's okay. Where's Boxy gone? Alex is gone. But thanks, Alex, for coming on. If you're going to come back on, you've got the link anyway, mate. Big up. We can't afford to have players taking up space in the first team who don't deliver. I agree, but that front three together has to start doing more. I think we're going to start getting more. Oh, well, I just completely chopped up something there.
Yeah.
Big up. Richie ain't learning a new system. He's trying to play football. I think that's a bit harsh, Rich. I think that's harsh. But listen, he's a good player, but that's all he is. He's an all right player. He just needs to be better. He needs to start goals.
He just needs to getting goals or nothing. What he's got is energy. He's got passion, and he's got desire. Use those.
Smash the likes, guys. Come on, let's get this over 50 likes now. We're going to go for 20 more minutes, less than 20 minutes actually, because I was a little bit late. About 15 or so more minutes, and I'm going to shoot because I have bits and bobs to do. Guys, please. QT wouldn't have scored his free header against Brentford without Richarlison holding the two defenders on the low block. Yeah, but I think I think Tigara, I agree. I'm not going to die on the hill with Richarlison. I'm not sitting there dying on that hill. But for me, I think you've got to remember Richarlison has to start scoring goals, or he's not going to be playing in this system. Whether you're a striker, you're paid to score goals, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin Fitzgerald. I've just seen that. You're gone. Goodbye. None of that.
I already got rid of him. I already got rid of him.
Well done. Well done.
I gave him the full Danny Kiriakou as well. I gave him the full Danny Kiriakou.
Ah, good. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. A A lot of managers rate Richarlison. Most fans think he's terrible. Makes me wonder. No, I agree. I think this is it. I think for me, Richarlison he's an emotional player. He's a confidence player, right? He needs a bit of. I say it all the time on my channel. He needs a little bit of smoke blown up his backside. Whether we like it or not, some players have different techniques on how they operate, right? He needs a bit of smoke blown up his arse and gone.
He needs
You're the greatest thing since sliced bread. Whether we think it or not, I'm not sitting there saying that you have to be. But for me, I think we need to, as a fan base, just go, do you know what? Let's give this guy a little bit of an opportunity. Give him an opportunity. Let's see. Alex is gone now. Ring up to you, I'm so far behind on the old chat. I'm miles behind. I'm so sorry, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just, if I've missed anything, guys, I do apologize. Max Spurt, honestly, last warning, mate. I've seen your comment. You've put it in about 4 times.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Listen, last warning. You put it in again and you're gone. You're gone. Yeah. I'm just saying, last one. I'm going to be ruthless now. Normally, I don't mind, but nah, I'm not having that crap anymore. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Agree with Who's News. Currently under Postecoglou, his striker is a decoy. Yeah. Look at how Kyogo played. But he still needs goals. Harry Winks can win Ballon d'Or next season. No. If he drifts right outside, leaves space for some to move in. I don't want us changing the way we play, right?
Yeah.
Stay the way we're playing. We're playing good football. Don't change it. Let's just find a way that he gets goals for me. Where am I? I've lost the chat now. I'm miles behind. So I'm just going to big up Irish Rebel. Exactly. Postecoglou's going to win it all with Tottenham. They told us.
Yeah.
The Celtic fans told us. They said you are going to love this man. The reports are about Orban and Fulham says he's on their list of potential replacements for Mitrovic. Know that he's ready to sign with them, but we do need to pull our finger out. No, Ruti, I didn't say that he was going to sign for them, but the thing is, Fulham will start offering him first team football, right?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
That's not a replacement for Mitrovic, though. They're 2 very different players.
They are, but I think they'll be looking at
quick, on the shoulder, get behind.
That's why they got in. That's why they got in Jimenez, right? I'm not sure. It's cerebral. I'm not sure. Too much something.
Cerebral.
Cerebral. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think he thinks too much, though. I do agree. But listen, I hope he gets better. Listen, if he starts scoring goals for us, it benefits us as fans, right? Listen, I want him to get better. Kulu burnt him when he drove into Onana's chairs. Yeah, but listen, I think we're making excuses, Tigara Lift, for him. Listen, I like him, by the way. I'm not sitting there slagging off Richarlison. I'm not going to die on that hill, as I say. But let's just see how it goes.
But people are slagging off Kulusevski, and I'm someone that's been criticising him for being a bit of a one-trick pony. But
agreed.
But he got an assist. He wasn't given the assist, but we got the first goal because of him. He took on a fullback. He drove the ball across. A deflection happened, and Pape Matar put it in the back of the net. He did his job. An assist happened because he did his job. We got to see that, and we're going to see that all with Solomon when Solomon's in here. Richarlison needs to do it. It's got to be done. He needs to do the work.
No, I agree. Guys, there's 50 likes in here and 94 of you in the chat. Come on, guys. If you're in the chat, smash the like button. Join the membership. Subscribe if you're new. Have we got any new subscribers today? As I said, the rule is we get to 2,000 and we'll be doing another giveaway before deadline day. Giveaway before deadline day, but I need to be on 2K subs. That is 57 away now. 57. Thank you to the 3 people that have subbed to me today. Big up to you guys. Let's get there. We get there. I give away a mystery shirt like I did yesterday. Yes, I did it.
And we are
yesterday. Me and Haz did it yesterday. We gave away a mystery shirt. So just a potato got a mystery shirt. That has been sent and it's sent to you. Big up to you. Well done for winning.
We have 35 people away at the coffee company from the big 500.
Yeah, guys, if you're over, go and subscribe. What, to the 500?
Yeah, 35 away.
35 of you in here. Go and subscribe to Ben and get him to 500. Come on, let's do that right now. Everyone go over there. Put your link in there. I'll pin the link as well. I think Mark's just put it in.
Already done it.
There you go. It's pinned.
My
Oh,
mod
no,
disciple, Mr. Cousins.
Sorry, I nearly banned you, Mark. Sorry, I do apologise. I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah.
It's literally above the pin one. Oh no, I've actually deleted it. I've actually
deleted his message.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry. I've timed him out by. I literally.
You timed out a mod.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'm
Have
sorry.
you done that?
How do I do that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm having a nightmare.
I timed me out.
There you go. I'll pin yours, Ben, and hopefully not ban you. The problem is when I do it on the back, because you have to do it on the back thing. Now they've put this heart thing there. It covers it, so I couldn't see it properly.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It's really irritating because every time I try and pin it, your comment. And I'm so sorry, Mark. I do apologise. I apologise. Big up to you, Mark. I'm so sorry.
35
Mark,
people away from.
I will sort something out for you, Mark. Definitely don't worry. I'll owe you a beer for that.
Fair, it seems.
I owe him a cider. I'll buy you a cider, mate. When I see
like cider. Give him a lager.
There you go. Yeah, lager. See, lager will do. Whatever. It's really. Oh, there we go. Where is it? Pins it. Oh, that's why. There you go. I've pinned it. Ben's put it in there. Everyone go over. That was an absolute car crash for a moment.
Yeah.
So I do apologise. Guys, go over to Ben now. Click on the link. It puts you into a new tab. Go over there. Like and subscribe to all of Ben's stuff. Come on. He does so much work. He does so much work for this community. He mods everyone. He's involved now. He doesn't get the appreciation he deserves, actually, sometimes, man. I'll say, you don't. He works his stuff yesterday when it was all kicking off in the chat. Yesterday, he's sitting there helping, working. He was getting blamed for stuff he didn't do. Listen, you help everyone out, mate. So big shout out to you. Richie must wear ice skates. He's always on the floor. Yeah. Honestly, that stuff annoys me as well. Perchy, not Peachy. I am Peachy Perchy. This season will be like driving at the shops with Ari Vatten, white knucklehead raising for a couple of dents. So, yeah, it's going to be like that. It's going to be a roller coaster. I say it all the time. It's going to be a roller coaster. You can maybe hide that with ad block. Oh no, I'm not. I don't get involved with that. I better not, especially being a YouTuber. Where's your shoey? I said I'll do a shoey at 2,500. How about that?
Yeah,
I'll do it at 2,500. I'll do a shoey for you, Irish Rebel. I'm worried now. I probably shouldn't have said that live on YouTube. There you go. Just big up Future Music. Big up David. There you go. Look at them. They're all subbing. Go and subscribe to Ben. There you go.
But better late than ever.
Go and do it, guys. There you go. I've already subbed to you guys. Yeah, exactly. Much love. Irish Rebel, go and sub to this wise man as well. Go and sub to Ben over on Pig. I don't think people realise, again, have another striker up front who can easily sell this window instead of Orban if we don't hurry up. I agree, Daniel. I do agree. They've got another striker. That's why they're happy to sell him. They know they're going to get good money for him. That's why they want to offload. They can get some money and improve. Big up, Chris. How you doing, mate? Rich, what the hell's a shoey? It's where you drink from a shoe. Yeah. That was I should not.
Big up Danny Ricciardo. Big up
Danny Ricciardo. Yeah, exactly. Big up Danny Rick. I probably should not have said that on stream. Guys, we're going to go for about 5 or so more minutes. I do have to shoot early today. I started late and I finished early. Sorry. Big up, Danny. Yeah, the manager's prepared to sell Orban, so why haven't we just got it sold and done? I agree. But my worry is I think we're trying to get players out. I think the fact is if they're happy to sell him, we're stalling because we can get stuff out, right? Get people out. There you go. I've already subscribed. Big up, Tigaro. Big up. Adblock just isn't about blocking ads. You can, no, I'm not getting involved with all that because I work with YouTube. It's literally against YouTube, TOS. I'll get into trouble. Not getting involved with things like that.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Perchy. Anything later? No, I'm not going to be streaming later on tonight.
I'm live at 2 p.m.
Spend some time with Suze a bit later. Have some time with her.
2 p.m. Coffee Company.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Coffee Company. Go head over there at 2 p.m. Tomorrow though, I've got this show again tomorrow.
Yeah,
I've got 3 tomorrow. So, and then I've also got I'm with TJ Warren TV.
Yeah.
At 6 p.m. and then at 9 p.m. I am live on my own doing member stream. So there you go. I've got 3 streams tomorrow. So don't tell me I don't do content. Bluminek, yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow that'll be my plans. That's the plans tomorrow. Wednesday, back doing this, and then I think I'll be with, if they invite me kindly to the Spurs show with Henry, Sean, and Sava. Doing that with those guys. I was with them for the last couple of weeks, so if they want me on, I'm available. That's me putting my hat out there. And then Thursday I'll be live. I might do something in the evening, not sure, maybe. But I can't do anything Thursday night because I'm flying back to the UK. So Thursday in the morning I will be.
Thursday nights, because only Shelfside Spurs show streams on Thursday nights. 7:30, Shelfside Spurs show with the wonderful Reginald.
Sorry, Mark. Sorry, mate. I love you. Mark, you'll come on tomorrow. I'll apologise on stream tomorrow to you when you're live. Come on tomorrow.
Only Shelfside streams on Thursday night.
Yeah, Shelf on Thursday. Go over to those guys. Yeah, I'm back in the UK Thursday night. I'm flying back. I land about 9 o'clock in the evening. So I'll be on the train from Gatwick Airport back to where I used to live in the UK.
Yeah.
And then Friday, doing again morning stream on Friday. Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings. And hopefully not with a hangover on Sunday morning. I'll see. I'm going out into London with a friend of mine, and we will be watching the Bournemouth game. And then I'll do a video out in London. That's kind of it. 2 p.m. UK, Rinketic. So in about, an hour or so. An hour after this.
Kate's going to go live in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm doing that for Kate. I'll make sure you go over to Kate. So that's all. I always do that for her because I am a nice person. I try to be nice anyway. Where is Kate? She normally messages me, and she didn't. But I don't think she is live. I don't think she is.
Yeah.
If Kate, I don't think Kate is live. She's not live. Normally she's live at 2. So live at
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Sorry, but she's not. She hasn't got a stream up. So if she is, she might be later. I'm not going just yet. We'll go for a few more minutes. Get your questions in. 9 p.m. Barca time. No, 9 p.m. UK. 9 p.m. UK. So it'll be a late one. I don't normally do late streams, but I'll be doing a late one. If you're a member, but that's 9 p.m. You need to be a channel member. Memberships are just below there. It's just a members only stream. It's going to be really cozy, really chilled with only probably 10 or 15 people. So it will be much more kinder and stuff like that. If you want to join membership only down there, we'll be live tomorrow at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. UK. Ben.
Yes.
Are you excited now that we've had a weekend of 2 weekends of some nice football? Yeah. Are you getting into that feeling of, do you know what? I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really excited to go and for the season to carry on. I'm excited to come back Saturdays to come around the corner now, right?
We've got to take this game by game, in my opinion.
Agreed.
I've said it's back to that conversation about Conte but I was never someone that wanted Conte out. I always said this was the wrong manager for the wrong organisation. He should never have been the manager of Tottenham. He does not suit anything Tottenham do.
Everything about him didn't suit this club. Agreed.
As a coach, as a manager, he is one of the top managers to ever manage.
Managers, I wouldn't put him as coach. Manager, yes.
But he was never suited to Tottenham.
Everything about Conte didn't fit us. The way that we run as a football club doesn't suit what Conte wants. The way that he plays football doesn't suit what Tottenham wants. It was the owners pushing the panic button and going, as long as I get in a big name, these lot will be happy. And early on, everyone got excited. We finished into the top 4. Great. We didn't do it in any great way of football, by the way. Football was awful.
We didn't kick on because we were never going to. It was never the right.
But it got worse. I think people miss that. I think people want to rewrite history. We got Champions League football with him in season 1. Season 2, what happened? Woo.
Yeah.
We tailed off and we bought players for him, right?
It's you shouldn't have. It's like what Sean said, and I totally.
Sean made a good point of that.
I totally agree with something Sean said. We should never be buying players for managers because the average tenure of a manager in the Premier League is 18 months. So you should be doing the Brighton method of having a philosophy and you carry on down that philosophy.
We should be getting a manager with the philosophy, right?
For the philosophy, not players for. But I will. Something I've said this weekend. Conte has got blood on his hands for the way he treated Yves Bissouma. Here's
this is the question though, and not just Basuma, by the way. There were several others. Sarr hardly got a run out with him, and even when he did against Milan was only because
it with Sarr because Sarr's a young player. He's still learning the ropes.
I'm sorry, the performance. I thought he had a really good performance against AC Milan away. Yeah, we didn't win the game
after that. Yeah,
he should have gone. Do you know what? Boom, and this is where I say. When you, I wouldn't say blood on his hands. I don't go down that road of things. But I'll sit back
on his hands.
But what I would sit back say, are we able to? We should be able to now judge Conte on his talent ID, right? We ever hear about talent ID? This knowing a good player, knowing a bad player. For me, did he?
But Basuma's not tactically set yet. Shut up.
Yeah, and listen,
I've said this in the chat yesterday. If Yves Bissouma carries on this path, he will be a better footballer than Moussa Dembele. He's got all the attributes.
Oh yeah, but all the time. Agreed.
He's got all the attributes. He's
definitely. I think
goes past.
I think he offers more than Dembele now. I think Dembele's a good techie football player, but I don't think there was a part of him that I went, but there was a reason why he didn't progress as a football player. Like. He was a very good player, and everyone says, and he's one of those, like, he's the first player you pick in a five-a-side game, right? He's the one you go, oh, do you know, I've got a five-a-side team. He's the first one you go because you can't get the ball off him, right?
Yeah.
One thing I'll always say, I think he never went to that next level. I think our fans called him world-class. I didn't think he was world-class. If he was world-class, Real Madrid would have been after him. Well, Real Madrid, Barcelona's would all...
If Bissouma can be better than him because he's quick.
Bissouma, I think Bissouma's got all the traits to be a very, very...
I was calling him Moussa yesterday because it was like watching prime Moussa Dembele getting the ball. United midfielder tries to tackle him, drops his shoulder, little step over. Goodbye, mate.
Yeah.
Like when he nutmegs Casemiro's.
I thought some of the stuff,
some
of the stuff was absolutely brilliant. And guys,
it was criminal what he was doing.
Yeah,
United's midfield.
I agree. We're going to wrap up, mate. I'm going to have to shoot because I've got bits and bobs, loads to do. Guys, if you're in the chat, thank you for the 5 subs today. If you haven't subbed, please hit the subscribe button. As I said, we're now 55 away from 2K. And as I said, there's so much going to happen at 2K. Susie's going to make her debut. She's already said she's 100% coming on at 2K.
Yeah.
I'm going to be giving away a mystery shirt.
Yeah.
That's happening. And we'll be doing a lot more stuff. There'll be loads more stuff we're going to be doing. We'll be bringing more content. It's going to be coming out. I'm going to be getting more videos out soon. I've been slacking on the videos. I do apologize. It's just been match reaction videos. It's because I've been doing so many streams and the views on the videos just seem to be tanking at the moment. I think it's because I'm not putting enough out, blah, blah, blah. There's only about a third of the people that are seemingly watching it. So, guys, make sure you watch some of the stuff. It helps massively, keeps pushing out my content. Guys, remember, tomorrow, 9 p.m., members only stream tomorrow. Just down there, click the join button if you want to be there. We'll be talking all things Tottenham, and I'll be letting you guys have your say. It's a show for you guys, the members, and a thank you for joining the membership club. Thank you very much, guys. Ben's disappeared, but Ben... Thank you for coming on, mate. Thank you for Mr. Box Office also for coming on. Big up to you both. Go and subscribe to these guys. Help everyone out in the community. And, guys, we're going to have to run off with that one. On that note, guys, thank you so much for coming on. Peace out. And listen, much love. Have a good time. And I'll see you tomorrow.
And here's Kane. He sits on Tottenham's loftiest perch. Beyond even the great screen.